Chapter 13, Decolonizing Support and Service. Building with, not for. In a world still haunted by colonialism, every good intentions can cause harm. Charity can disempower. Aid can become dependency. Service, when misaligned, can become another form of control. Eunoia is different. It does not seek to help the poor. It seeks to dismantle the systems that create poverty. It does not arrive with answers. It arrives with ears open and hands ready to support what's already growing. To decolonize support is to ask, who decided this was needed? Who benefits? Who holds the power to change it? And most of all, are we building with or building for? The problem with traditional aid. Too often, support is framed like this. We have the money, you have the need, let us decide how to help you. This leads to one-size-fits-all programs, short-term fixes instead of long-term solutions, disrespect for local knowledge, disempowerment of the people receiving aid, resources drained by administrative overhead and foreign contractors. It's the charity industrial complex, and it's not working. Service that centers local sovereignty. Eunoia flips the model. Instead of parachuting in with a plan, it asks the community, what do you need most right now? What are you already doing to meet that need? How can we support what you are building? Communities are not beneficiaries. They are partners, leaders, and owners of their own future. Decentralized, community-directed funding. In the Eunoia model, local teams decide how to use funds. Global support is given in the form of options, tools, and listening. Success is defined by the community, not a foreign KPI. All decisions must be culturally relevant, ecologically sustainable, and people-led. The goal is sovereignty, not sustainability projects that require outside lifelines. Hiring locally, paying fairly. Eunoia does not import experts unless invited. Instead, it supports training, mentorship, and skill sharing within communities. That means local farmers run local food programs. Local healers lead health initiatives. Local builders construct the eco-villages. Local languages are spoken. Local traditions are honored. Pay is always fair. No volunteerism that devalues labor. Everyone is compensated with dignity. Undoing the savior complex. People who want to help the world are often driven by real compassion, but they are sometimes shaped by systems of privilege and guilt. Eunoia creates spaces where supporters can reflect on their impact, learn the history of colonization and resistance, examine their relationship with power, wealth, and race, shift from savior to ally, from giver to learner. This is deep work, uncomfortable work, but it's the only path to ethical service. Representation and decision-making. Every Eunoia project requires representation of women, youth, Indigenous peoples, and marginalized voices. Community councils that guide and revise projects. Transparent records of funding and outcomes. Global systems that check for cultural blind spots. No project can pass without local consent and global alignment with Eunoia's core values. Avoiding neocolonial capitalism. Eunoia does not profit from the communities it supports. It does not extract data, resources, or stories for branding. It does not use images of suffering to raise funds. It supports the creation of value-aligned community businesses, owned locally, governed fairly, and protected from exploitation. And it reinvests all surpluses into education, regenerative infrastructure, cultural revival, community resilience. There are no shareholders, only shared futures. Building a culture of mutual service. Ultimately, decolonized support is about reciprocity. We are all needed. We are all teachers and students. We are all resource-rich in different ways. In an interconnected world, service becomes mutual care, not top-down, but heart-out. Eunoia serves by walking beside, not ahead, not above, beside.